Hi guys, it's Adria. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are just gonna catch up because I feel like it has been a while since I've just kind of sat and chatted with you guys. So today I'm actually packing, which is why I'm on the floor and like there's a bunch of clothes near me. So we're just gonna be packing. I'm gonna tell you about where I'm going and I'm just gonna kind of update y'all on my life and like what's been going on lately because I feel this need to like catch up with you because, hi, remember me? I think the last I posted here was like shortly after Valentine's Day and I haven't really sat down and filmed videos for a while, but we're gonna talk. I made some notes in my phone of things that I wanted to talk about. So yeah, I haven't posted here since my last video was like a get ready with me for Valentine's Day. I was gonna do a get ready with me today, but then I was like, you know what? I need to pack for my trip. I guess also I just first want to address that I sound sick. So I actually just got over COVID. I just had COVID for the second time, which I don't know why, but this time around it was like so much worse. It's so weird because like both times I got it was from people at Brandon's work having it, like just like an outbreak at his work. I've been to Florida so many times. I had a wedding. I've gone, you know, like I've gone out and lived life, but like the two times I've gotten COVID, I haven't left my house. I got it from just being in my house, which kind of goes to show like if you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it. It doesn't really matter like what you're doing, which I think is kind of what started like my pandemic anxiety. If I'm being real, it was kind of like I got sick, I didn't even leave my house. I apologize. Oh, I think the lighting's better now. I had to like, okay, I apologize if the lighting is a little green. Like there's trees out my window and I'm using natural light today. So I had COVID for, it was like about 10 days. And I've now been better for like a few days-ish. Yeah, like it was okay. It wasn't crazy bad, but I was just like fever, chills, congestion. I actually did lose my taste and smell this time, which was like really weird. Let me know in the comments like if you've had COVID, if you've lost your taste and smell, because for me that was like the weirdest part. And also, I almost fainted having COVID again, which was like scary. If you guys remember, last year I had a fainting episode at the beginning of 2022, and that was like concerning. Like I had been concerned with my health for a little bit before that, just with like a lot of fatigue and like being out of breath a lot. And it kind of seems like ever since I got COVID in 2020 that like I haven't really been the same since, like when it comes to like dizziness, like, cause after I initially had COVID, I even got vertigo after, which was like, vertigo is horrible. Way worse than having COVID, to be honest. But yeah, so I've just been kind of like dealing with like circulatory issues. On my health record, it says that I have a circulatory condition. It's just kind of like unspecified about what that is. But anyways, I gotta pack. So this week, I think I want to post this like this week, which is, what's today's date? Today's Monday, April 17th. But on Wednesday, Brandon and I are going on our honeymoon, which we're almost approaching our 1 year since our wedding, which is like crazy. So we're finally taking our honeymoon, but I kind of wanted to do it this way because like last year I still wasn't doing 100% like health-wise, and so the thought of traveling just wasn't really like we did go to Florida last year after our wedding for Brandon's 30th, and as just like a little getaway after, but like the thought of doing like a big trip right after the wedding, it was just kind of like, ugh. I didn't really like the thought of that, so we didn't do that. And plus like with the expense of the wedding, it was kind of like, let's recover from, you know, the wedding stuff and then we'll go do that. But it worked out well doing it this year because we just celebrated 10 years together, which is crazy. It was like 10 years since Brandon like asked me to be his girlfriend, like not 10 years since we like met face to face, because for those that don't remember, we were long distance. We found each other on Instagram. So, yeah, it was 10 years since he asked me to be his girlfriend. And it was so funny because, like, he did it over text initially, and like I was like, no. I was like, you are gonna call me and ask me because that's the energy that I keep. Oh, I got like these cute little bracelets at Target. I did get like some new clothes at Target. That'll be on the vlog channel shortly, but look how cute these little bracelets are. So I was like, these will be cute for Key West, just like fun neon colors. All right, here's my suitcase. I'm like, I need to be somewhat productive today because we leave in 2 days and I haven't packed anything, and I'm like kind of although I did a video on my channel like a few years ago, like how to pack for the airport in 10 minutes, where nowadays that stresses me the F out. Like, why did I do that? There's a random old tampon in here and I'm throwing this away because that's disgusting. Does anybody else, like, you reach a point with stuff being old that it's like, it's too old, I'm not using it anymore. Like, even if it's unopened, untouched, like, maybe that's just me. I got this cute little tank top at Target. This was only like $8, I think. And I needed like a new, just plain white tank top. I'm gonna bring way more clothes than I need. I'm also gonna bring a pillowcase because I'm weird. Everywhere I go, I bring my own pillowcase, and like I feel bad when we go and stay at Brandon's mom's house and like she has like a bed all made up for us, and then I'm like putting my own pillowcase on. I'm like, I swear it's not you, it's me. Like, I even do it when I go to my mom's house. Like, I'm just so weird. Like, I want my own pillowcase. Is that like, it makes it feel more like home, I guess. I don't know. I'm a weirdo. Yeah, I think it's also like a germaphobe kind of thing. And I was even just thinking like a little mental health update. I have definitely gotten so much better with like my germophobia, but I still, this morning I was trying to think of things that I still do that are definitely like because I'm a germaphobe. Like, I still struggle to eat with my hands, which I do. I went to Chick-fil-A the other day. We had Chick-fil-A with my sister and her boyfriend, and we were eating inside, and I actually ate a sandwich like with my hands, like in the restaurant, which is like so out of character for me, but like I was so proud of myself in the moment because I'm like, here I am sitting in a restaurant eating with my hands, like, which doesn't sound like a big deal, but trust me, y'all, like I was somebody, like, I eat goldfish with a spoon. And like anytime people have caught me like eating weird finger foods like with a fork, people are like, what are you doing? Like, why are you eating with a fork? So I'm like, you know, for a while I was almost like embarrassed to eat finger foods around people because then they would see that I was using a fork or a spoon, and it's weird. Oh, you want to see these cute new shoes I got for Key West? Look at these. They're these cute little like platform sandals. I'm like, they're so cute. I got these at Target, which I'm like obsessed. They're so cute. Oh my gosh, they're gonna take up my whole suitcase. Ugh! All right, well, you know what? That's okay. Because I think Brandon and I are doing like 2 suitcases because we're flying American Airlines and we have 2 carry-on bags. And I think this suitcase is small enough to be a carry-on because like it's not very big. I mean, if I have to check it, I will, but I'm pretty sure it should be fine. I'm leaving out an outfit to wear to the airport. I think I'm going to wear this cute little like Levi's shirt because I like this. I'm like, it just, I don't know. I like to be kind of cute at the airport, but also just kind of like, unless it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, I am showing up like a hobo. Anybody else, you go to the airport at like 5 in the morning and you see those girls that are like all dolled up, hair extensions in, the makeup, the heels. I'm like, listen, like, God bless. Like, I'm actually admiring you right now, but I'm also like, why? I wouldn't even be doing that if I was going to see Jesus himself. Like, I don't, who are we impressing, you know? But anyways, no shade, honestly. Because, like, also, I used to get pissed, like, not pissed, but I used to be, like, judgy of girls that would, like, wear makeup at the gym, but now I'm just like, who cares? Like, maybe you just got off work and you're trying to work out, you know, like, do your thing, girl. I'm not gonna judge. Also, look how cute this is. I got this years ago. I've never worn it because, like, this isn't like a Northeast thing. You know, I live in Pennsylvania. Like, no one's walking around wearing this, but I thought this would be so cute in the Keys. Like, just like a little pair of shorts. You know, just like a little outfit. I am definitely gonna overpack, y'all. Because we're only going, we get there Wednesday afternoon and then we leave Sunday afternoon. So, Like only like 3 full days and like 2 half days, but we'll find out if Adria overpacks. So, all right, so we're staying at like an Airbnb and we've never done this before. So like, I'm like, I guess we'll be able to wash our clothes. Like, I guess there's a washing machine. I guess that's how that works. But I'm like, I don't want to assume. But like, yeah, right? All right, let's see what else I had to update you guys about. Oh, so I have a video in the works that I'm editing that I filmed with Brandon. I literally filmed this back in November, but like, I've been so like MIA with posting that it feels weird to just post it out of nowhere. So there's a video of Brandon and I reacting to boomer memes, which was so funny. Like we just, oh my gosh, we enjoyed ourselves so much doing that. So that's coming soon. Brandon got me this cute nightgown. I think it was for like Valentine's Day. I don't know. He got me like this cute little nightgown. So I'll pack this. I'm like, look, I know it's my honeymoon, but like my pajamas aren't all gonna be cute. This is like my only cute thing. Which that's fine. He married me. It's all right. He already knows. He knows what he got himself into. And I feel like I don't know how to pack a suitcase. I'm like, when was the last time I packed? I guess the last time I packed was to go to Florida in December, but I don't know if you guys remember. I posted a video on my vlog channel like that my Christmas was sucky, and it's because we went to the airport to go visit Brandon's family for Christmas, and I had just gotten over the flu, and like when I get sick, my heart rate gets like really offbeat. Like it'll just, any small amount of physical activity is like, oh, suddenly I feel like I'm gonna pass out, which is weird and stupid. And so we were at the airport, or we had to like park in a different parking garage than where our terminal was, and we went through security, but then we realized we were in the wrong place. So we had to do like 3 times as much walking as we would have normally had to do at the airport. So, I mean, I'm checking my Fitbit and my pulse was like so high, and we're just sitting there. Like we had some extra time because we got there early, and like Brandon's like, it's okay, we have time. And like I would just sit, you know, I was just sitting and like waiting for my pulse to go down, and it would not go down. And I even like laid flat on the floor of this airport, which was so embarrassing. I was like laying there crying because I was like so embarrassed, and it just like wouldn't go down. Like normally you sit, you lay down, your pulse goes down. That's like a normal human function, right? But like mine, I'm laying flat on the ground and my pulse is like 120. So that's like, that's not normal. I have like all this, I'm so embarrassed right now. I have like all this lingerie to bring, and I'm like, I don't even know, like, is this even, I have to like see if this is all like matching, if this is like a set. Like, I don't even know what this is. I got this like wedding lingerie, and then I never wore it. And I was like, I don't just want to like wear it like randomly, because it's like for wedding. Like, see, it's like stuff like this. Like, it's like frilly white stuff. It's not like your everyday lingerie. It's like wedding, you know? It's like bridal. But I never wore it. Because, like, between you and I, on our wedding night, we were exhausted. I was running on like 3 hours of sleep. And I'm like, I'm going to bed. Yeah, like, we're leaving our wedding, and everybody's like, oh, hey, like, go have fun. And it's like, bro, I got Pawn Stars on the TV and I'm going to sleep. I don't remember what I was watching. It was some weird show like that you don't watch in your everyday life, only when you're at a hotel. I think Brandon's mom gave this to me, actually. It was like a bridal shower present, which is like kind of hilarious, but Brandon's mom knows what's up. I'm so happy to be talking to you guys. Like, I feel like it's been so long since I've just sat and like chatted with you. Let's see. I have in my notes, mental health, medication, and therapy. So I think I announced in my last video that I was on medication again, and I actually recently posted a TikTok about like how my nails matched my medication, which was so funny. So I've been doing a lot better, like mentally. I think I was going through like a period of like extreme burnout, which unfortunately happens to me from time to time. Like, I just get, I don't know, like, it's almost like I don't know how to like prioritize my time. Like today I got up, I ate breakfast, I got dressed, I did my makeup, and like here I am filming, and it's only 1:30 in the afternoon and like I'm already being productive today, where like other days it's like I can't organize my day and like there's not enough time. And also I have to change the battery in my camera right now. It's gonna die. Ah! My camera is always dying. I haven't filmed in a while, so my camera was just like dead. Ooh, I want to show you guys my cute bathing suit I got. So I only got one new bathing suit because I'm like, I feel like I need something like new. But I got like this little hot pink bathing suit. I got this at Target and they had all these cute colors. I went with the Barbie pink because why not? And it also came with like this little like wrap to like wrap around your waist. It's so cute. But also yesterday I was like so angry at this top I couldn't figure out how to put it on. I still don't really know how to put it on, but Brandon was like putting it on himself trying to figure it out because I was so frustrated. But I actually need to wash this because I haven't washed it yet. So that goes over there. We're like making piles of laundry to wash before we go. I'm figuring this out. All right, I also have like this little like bedtime silky robe. I think I'll bring this too. Like, I don't know. But yeah, like the mental health has been like, it's been weird. Like just like the burnout and like the feeling uninspired with like YouTube and things. And like I started my new like commentary channel and that's kind of been like on the back burner lately. But I literally, as soon as I started to feel myself coming out of my burnout and like, oh, like I want to film this, like making lists of videos to make, then I got COVID. And then the fatigue overtook me and I couldn't do anything. And so I was like, of course the week I was going to be so productive and like get back to my besties, I get COVID. And then this week I'm like, yay, I want to film and stuff, but it's like I'm going on vacation and I have like no time. So here's like my toiletry bag. Is this Advil? I don't know. Yeah, I need to organize that. I also have this little makeup bag. I'm not bringing a ton of makeup. Like, I'm not even bringing an eyeshadow palette. But wait, I think I should. I think I should because I need blush. Girl, I almost just made a huge mistake. Okay, so I need to fix that. And I also have washcloths because I'm also like weird about like my own washcloths. I feel like I have nothing packed, but that's okay. Oh, so we booked this honeymoon trip, I think like back in January, and like it was all good. Like, you know, we were just like booking stuff and like spending the money, like it was all fine. And then literally in February, Brandon's work hours got drastically cut and we were so stressed about money and we were like freaking out about this trip. We were like, oh no, like should we not go? But everything was already booked and we couldn't refund anything. Like the Airbnb, maybe we could have, but like we booked all these excursions, we had our flights, like everything, and we were just like I guess we gotta go. So, thankfully things are better now. Things are a lot better now, but like it was tight for a hot minute. So, another thing I have in here is I've had people ask me about like my dizziness and stuff and like how I've managed it. And, something that really stands out for me is like, I had an instance. Brandon and I were gonna go to the gym this one day and I was just too dizzy. I couldn't do it and I was so upset and I still wanted to work out, and Brandon was like, well, let's just like work out on the floor. So like I laid on my back and he was like, all right, I'm gonna like put all my weight on your legs and you just like push me away from you, right? So literally doing that felt like it really helped me, because laying on the floor when I feel really dizzy and my heart's going crazy, it helps to just lay flat. But then also to like work my legs was so helpful. So like I found things that really work for me. Staying hydrated, trying to be on like a sleep schedule, like sleeping and waking up at the same time, and like eating healthy and just like working out. Like I can do push-ups now, y'all. Like, your girl's low-key ripped. I'm kidding. But like, you know, just like trying to be stronger. That's been like a huge priority of mine. This bikini top is so cute. Like, this is probably my favorite bikini top that I own. It's just so cute. All right, we're bringing her. I feel like I'm way overpacking in some areas and then underpacking in others. Like, I don't like a black bikini, like, you know. I don't know, people were saying in the comments that I sound like I have POTS, and I think that that's definitely a possibility, and I've talked about this on my vlogs. You know, it's kind of just like, I'll act like I do and just kind of like take care of myself and just like find the things that work for me. And I was just sharing with my therapist how like I got a stool for the shower like a few months ago, and like how that's been like a weird like mental thing for me where I feel like I'm not sick enough for it, and also like I'm not disabled, I'm not elderly, like I feel wrong for owning this, but it's also like it makes me feel safe. And like when I was sick with COVID, taking a shower sounded so scary because even just standing up, like I was just so tired. If you've had COVID, you know, like you're just so tired, like you can't even stand up. So like for me, like I was wearing like compression socks all day, like because my feet were just so bright red when I was sick. And showering became a point of like something really scary for me. Like I was scared to shower before I had the stool, and like finally biting the bullet, and like it was actually Brandon that was like, maybe we should get you a stool, because like I had brought it up to him before, but he was like, nah, like you're all right. But I think finally him realizing that like maybe it would just be safer for me to have that as an option. And that's what my therapist was saying to me. She's like, it's just an option, it's just there if you need it. And like a lot of days I take it out of the shower or it just stays in there and I don't use it, and I think I just like knowing that it's there. Because there have been times I've been in the shower and then like I feel like the blood like just like rush out of my head and like down into my feet. I'm just like, ugh. And it's just nice being able to sit. I guess I've had to just learn to just like accept that I need help in some areas, and that it's okay that I'm not 100% all the time, and that's okay. Also, like, yellow bikini, like, yes. Like, anything yellow, yes. Alright, so that's enough for the bikinis. I have, like, 3. We're doing like, a scuba diving, like, excursion, or it's like a, yeah, I guess it's scuba diving, but, like, to, like, look at, like, the reefs and stuff, and I'm bringing my GoPro. So that's gonna be cool. So go follow the vlog channel to see, like, Key West stuff, because that'll be fun. Yeah, and I've also gained a lot of weight in the last year. I've gained like 10 pounds. Well, I just lost a few pounds from having COVID because I wasn't very hungry, but yeah, like, and when I tell people, when I told my family, like, oh, I've gained 10 pounds in the last year, they're like, what? Like, really? Because it's not like super noticeable, I don't think, but like, I just feel so much better. Like, I feel like I can actually go a few hours without eating, without feeling like I'm gonna pass out, so that's nice. Oh my gosh, but when I almost fainted when I had COVID, like, I was so scared. Because, like, I went to the bathroom, and I just felt so off just sitting there. I was like, oh, like, something is off. And Brandon actually recently got me an Apple Watch, because it has faint detection on it. So if you fall, like, it'll, like, call 911, I think. I pulled up, like, the heart monitor while I was on the toilet, and I felt weird. And like, my normal resting pulse, like, for me is like around 80, even 90. Like, my resting pulse is kind of high, but my pulse was at 64, and I was like, oh no. Like, I know that's not an abnormal pulse, but like, for me, that's bad. Oh, this beach bag, my Nana gave me this. My Nana's so cute. She gave me this like little beach bag. What does it say? Welcome to paradise. I'm like, I'm taking this. This is so cute. So I also began painting again, and this was something that my therapist encouraged me to do because, like, I'm a creative, y'all. Like, you know, like, I feel most like myself when I'm like making things and being creative. So I actually like got back into painting, and I have like all these ideas of things that I want to do and like hopefully like sell my artwork. But if not, like, even if I just keep it and enjoy it myself, like, it's just nice for me to like channel creativity and just like challenge myself to do those things, because I don't know, it's nice. So yeah, right now I'm currently painting a steamed ham's portrait, if y'all are familiar with the meme. I would show it to you, but it's not really in like a good state right now. It's in a weird like in-betweeny state, so it doesn't really look that good, so I won't show it to you. Oh, also, I opened up a Poshmark because I want to sell like some of my old clothes. So like, if y'all are interested in like buying some of my old clothes, I think there's like a QR code thing that I could probably put in, but yeah, that was something else that I wanted to do. Cause like I felt kind of discouraged with like making money and that sort of thing. So I'm like, you know what? Like I'll just do like little things that I can do now. Like for now. You know what? This is crazy and I'm gonna share this with y'all, and I feel kind of nervous to share this, to be honest, but I was actually thinking of going back to school to be a vet tech. I don't think it's a lot of school. I think it's maybe like 3, maybe 4 years. And it's not like being a veterinarian by any means. It's just kind of like, it's basically like a vet nurse, but I was like, oh, like that sounds so fun. Like, but yeah, like I thought of that and I'm like, I might do that. But if anybody has any like experience in that, or if you are a vet tech, or if you've like looked into that, like let me know, like any tips or advice or anything. But like, it's been so hard for me these past couple years, like since fainting and just struggling with my heart beating really fast, and like it made me afraid to leave the house, especially by myself, and like the thought of being at like a job where I'm standing up all day was like really scary for me. But like I think the more and more I'm like building up endurance and things, like even after like I just got over COVID and I was so nervous because I'm like, oh, I'm going on my honeymoon, like, you know, like my heart might be all messed up now, because like back in November when I had the flu, it messed up my Christmas plans because I couldn't recover. But like I've actually been doing like fairly well, which I'm like so happy about. I'm like, thank you God, like thank you God that my honeymoon isn't ruined by getting sick. Yeah, so like I don't know, I've just been kind of thinking of things, and just like what I want like my future to look like, because I don't know, like something I've struggled with is like I'm like passionate about and care about and love so many different things. Like I love art and I love filming and I love animals, and I've had so many different dream jobs, it's crazy. I could pick any avenue and be satisfied with it, which is like, it's frustrating because it's like, what do I do? And also, oh my gosh, I have to film a story time about my crazy neighbor because what was it, like a week and a half ago now? It was like almost 2 weeks ago, but we had the fire department here, and I haven't filmed a crazy neighbor story time in a hot minute, so I need to do that. But y'all pray for me. Yeah, but anyway, all right, I want y'all to do something with me real quick, because like we're pretty much at the end of the video. I'm like halfway packed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like not completely packed, but I still have tomorrow to pack as well. But it was nice to get this started and sitting down and filming with you guys really inspired me to like get things moving here. But before we go, I want you guys to do a little exercise with me, if you will. I want you to, whatever device you are watching this on, I want you to just like put it down and just look at the room around you. And I know this sounds weird, like Adria, what? But we're gonna take a moment. We're just gonna pause and just be present in the moment, in the room. And I'm gonna explain why. We took a moment. It wasn't very long, but I did this the other day. Like, I put my phone down because I feel like I'm just so caught up in my phone, and it's like distracting myself and not being here with my thoughts, that it's like when you put your device down and you just look around you, you're like, huh, like there's a world going on around me. And it's just like, I think we forget sometimes to be present, like in the moment, like in the room we're in. And I know it's like, Adria, this is so corny, this is so dumb, what? But like, just putting the phone down and just looking, like I was just looking out the window and I'm like, it's a beautiful day out. I didn't even really notice till just now. Yeah, like I was laying in bed and I put my phone down and I'm like, how rare is it that I'm just sitting here without my phone, like in bed, just laying here without my phone? I don't know, it made me realize how much I need to like unplug more often. Yeah, like just taking a minute and just just like reconnecting with the world. But thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I don't know how long this was. I've been filming for like almost an hour. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, and I hope I can get it up before I go. But thank you for hanging out. And I know I don't post on this channel super frequently. You know, I've been trying to keep up with like my vlogs and all that. I think it's just hard for me sometimes. Like even when I was working up like the courage to sit down and film this, I was like so nervous about it. I don't know why, like sitting down and like having my big boy camera in front of me is like so intimidating, but it is. And so I guess I just appreciate those of you that are just really understanding of like it's hard sometimes. Like sometimes just like I'm scared. I don't know. But I just appreciate you guys for hanging out with me and just like caring about what's going on in Adria's little life, you know? So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I have I have the video of Brandon and I reacting to boomer memes soon. I think we were gonna do videos of like looking into like Reddit things, like am I the a-hole Reddit things and that sort of thing. So if you know of any good subreddits, let me know in the comments below. Crazy Neighbors story time coming soon. Key West vlogs. I'm going on my honeymoon. I'm glad I'm feeling better. I sound sick, but I'm feeling a lot better. So I guess I will just see you guys again real soon. Until then, panda hugs. Love you guys. Bye. I'm definitely gonna overpack, but it's fine.